Crazy dog people?
We are crazy dog people. We're two homos with dogs dressed up and wine.
Toby was rescued by the MSPCA located in Boston, Massachusetts. He was then adopted by Carlos and Jim, a couple who live in Quincy and who have since then created a safe and loving home for the once abused and neglected Toby. Smothered with attention and affection, whoever coined the term, "a dog is a man's best friend," would be happy to know that it seems to be ever so true in this case.
So this is Sophie Ellis Amorosa Blanket Baxter. And this is Toby Weinstein. He's Jewish. We didn't immediately know that he was Jewish, but we kind of figured out that he was really kind of like into pinching pennies and was always like concerned about how much things cost. He's just a worry word. So, and I mean, there's something, I have friends who are Jewish, so we celebrate Hanukkah. Jim is really always loving animals, and we would go to the MSPCA and we would walk around, and we saw this little guy and we just had to have him. We don't know much about where he came from, but we know his tail is broken. We think it was probably some kind of abuse that he felt. He's high anxiety. We had him on anxiety medication for a long time, but because of the effect that it has on his liver, we found it's best just to exercise him often to just burn off that energy. In the summertime, it's easier. We usually go to the Cape a lot. We rent a place out there for the summer, so he gets to swim almost every day when he's out there. And during the summer, he's just like, he thinks he's a guard dog.
In addition to spending his summers on the Cape, Toby now enjoys the finer things in life, such as a designer wardrobe and luxury living space. A true rags to riches story.
The MSPCA is a great tool to have, especially when you are a new dog owner, like Carlos was. They're able to explain things a little bit better to you, and they can actually match you up with the dog with your personality type, so you don't end up with a dog that doesn't match you, and then it's just a bad situation. So any shelter or any kennel that does something like that is worth it.
I was reading this article that said that people tend to get dogs that look like them. I turned to Jim and I said, "That doesn't look like us." I realized that I have a problem with the right dog.
He's been a lot of work, but he's been worth it. I wouldn't second guess adopting. I think if the time comes and we end up getting another dog, later on down the road, it would be adoption again.